What happens when parents cross the line from care to crime? The disturbed Karens threatening their children's safety by robbing, driving recklessly, or leaving little children in cars alone is increasing. Let's have a look at those incidents.
How's it going?
How are you?
Doing pretty well.
Just FYI, the little girl's already crying.
Okay.
This one right here.
Number 1. Can you imagine leaving your young kids alone at home? On October 19th, 2021, Albuquerque police responded to a 911 call about two very young children left alone in their apartment. A 7-year-old girl and her 9-month-old brother were found terrified with no sign of their mother, Samantha. The officers were upset, as these children should have never been left alone. Samantha arrived about 20 minutes later, seemingly unfazed by the seriousness of the situation. Leaving children this young alone can be considered child abandonment or endangerment, both severe charges. Despite Samantha's claims that her kids were fine, she failed to grasp that her actions had already put them at risk. As the police tried to arrest her, Samantha resisted, leading to a physical struggle. Additional officers had to be called in to help. Her behavior was exactly what you'd expect from someone who neglects their children, trying to dodge responsibility and acting entitled. She was arrested and booked on charges including battery and assault on an officer, child abandonment, and not having a driver's license. She later took a plea deal, dropping some charges in exchange for pleading guilty to assault and abandonment. Shockingly, 6 months later, Samantha was arrested again for accidentally shooting her son's toe off during an argument with her boyfriend. She faced child abuse charges, pleading guilty, and receiving a suspended sentence of 1 year in jail and 5 years of probation.
I want to know who it was first, and then second of all...
So you don't see a problem with leaving your children
No,
in this
because they've
apartment?
been here all the time. They do this all the time. And
That's
they're
interesting to
taken
know.
care of.
So you're upsetting her and making her cry by just walking down a
No,
little
you
bit?
can close my door and get out of my house. That's what you
It's a
can
criminal
do.
investigation.
No, it's not. It's not. Nothing's been criminally done.
Actually, this is a
No,
crime.
it's not. Okay, well, I'm going to leave, sir, so you can, like...
So are you requesting that CYFD takes two children? Is that what you're requesting?
And if CYFD takes my fucking children, I will be suing the officers and everything.
So
do you
right
wanna-
now, this is child abuse,
Do you
okay?
want a
What you've
lawsuit,
done
or
here
do you
is
wanna
child
leave me
abuse.
alone?
Take the law.
Number 2. Would you bring your baby along to steal from a store? On March 19th, 2024, in Lacey, Washington, police were called to a Target store where a couple was caught red-handed trying to steal merchandise with their 9-month-old child in tow. They were nabbed as they exited with a cart full of unpaid items. Once caught, they were taken to the loss prevention office. The police reviewed the surveillance footage and separated the two, informing them of their rights and giving them a chance to call family members to pick up the baby. The goal was to avoid involving Child Protective Services. After ensuring a relative could take the child, the police tallied the stolen goods, totaling over $400. Both were arrested and banned from the store for a year. The man was taken to the police car first, and soon after, their relatives arrived to take the baby away. The couple was then transported to the Nisqually Correction Center, charged with misdemeanor shoplifting, and released the next day after posting bail. Their case is still pending. This incident raises serious concerns about parental responsibility and ethics. Hopefully, this will be a wake-up call for them to change their ways and focus on creating a better future for their family, especially their child.
It's not a one-time thing. I've seen you guys here before. Like, there's no need to lie. Like, I have cameras.
Okay, sir, have a seat. Have a seat on the curb. Let's bring the baby over here so we don't get hit by a car.
I promise it was it.
All right, my partner will talk to you, and I want to talk to you, ma'am. Hey. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down.
Yeah, you're gonna sit down.
Okay, you're going to go into handcuffs. We want you to ask professional in front of your child.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do it.
Okay, well, we're going to make sure of that. When we tell you to sit down and you jump up like that.
Number 3. What happens when a routine traffic stop spirals out of control? On October 26, 2023, an Oklahoma woman named Sheila was pulled over for speeding with her young child in the car. Normally, this would lead to a simple ticket, but Sheila's actions turned a minor infraction into a major incident. When the police stopped her, Sheila claimed her daughter's blood sugar was low, suggesting a medical emergency. However, there was no record of her daughter having diabetes or hypoglycemia, making it likely that Sheila was trying to avoid a ticket. The officers offered to call an ambulance, but Sheila declined, possibly due to the high cost of medical care, which can make even a simple solution like food with sugar seem preferable. Ironically, despite fleeing from the police, Sheila stopped at a red light. Eluding the police is a serious crime, and her situation is about to get much worse. By law, she was required to exit her car, but she refused, adding resisting arrest to her growing list of charges. Although the police could have accompanied her to get food for her daughter before making the arrest, they followed standard procedures. Sheila was eventually pulled from her car. Though this wasn't captured on body cam footage, her charges haven't been released yet since her trial is ongoing.
Do what? Okay, you got an ID on you? Okay, I need you to step out of the vehicle then. Do what? I can't hear you. I can't hear you, ma'am. Can you roll the window down? Can you open your door so I can hear you? I do have my camera on. Can I have your driver's license and insurance?
You don't have it on?
I do have it on. Can I have your driver's license? I'll call my supervisor. Can you come? Can I have your driver's license and insurance? Okay, I'll get one out here for you.
We're driving because she's hungry.
Okay, I get that, but the quicker I get your license and insurance, the quicker we can get out of here.
Okay.
The quicker I get your information, the quicker we can get out of here.
Okay, she's
Thank you. I'll be right back.
Number 4. Ever wonder what happens when a child grows up to be just like their mom? On August 28, 2020, where officers were called to deal with a mother-daughter duo causing a scene at a family member's workplace over social media beef. The mother's account of the events is classic Karen behavior, deflecting and downplaying their actions. But here's the kicker. This 28-year-old woman had her mom come to sort out her online drama. That's all about unhealthy codependency. Now, let's hear from this supposed harasser. She's calm, collected, and sticks to her side of the story. It's like night and day compared to the Karen duo. Turns out, they came to her workplace for retaliation, not resolution. The mother conveniently leaves out the fact that she assaulted the women at the workplace. She tries to use a supposed recording to bolster her story, but conveniently, it's nowhere to be found when the police inquire. Leaving mean messages on social media doesn't give anyone the right to attack someone at their job. Intentions don't matter much when actions speak louder in the eyes of the law. The outcome? The mother got arrested, but the details afterwards are murky. Sadly, she probably got off with a light punishment, a slap on the wrist. It's a frustrating reminder of how these things tend to play out sometimes. In the end, it's a cautionary tale about the consequences of mirroring unhealthy behavior and the importance of accountability for one's actions.
Because says I pushed the door. So you could go ahead and leave me there.
I got it. I'll take care of that.
Hey, can you zip that?
Yes, ma'am.
Stop! God damn it! Stop! Stop! You're all for in your goddamn self!
Stop. Give me your hand. You're not going to do this. Do you understand me?
She's arresting my mom, but she didn't do anything. I promise she didn't do anything. She's recording me right now.
Number 5. Would you ever drive with your baby on your lap, fully nude? On July 29, 2023, in Flagler County, Florida, a woman was pulled over for faulty equipment. When officers approached, they found her holding her naked baby in her lap. She claimed the baby could only sleep if held and undressed. The woman, identified as Lydia, had a history of child welfare concerns. Past incidents included driving with her baby strapped to her chest, asking for food and money with her naked child, and more. Given her troubling history, the police arrested her for child neglect and resisting arrest. While in custody, Lydia was distressed about her child's care. After many attempts, police reached a friend who took the baby. Lydia faced serious charges but was later released on a $3,000 bond. The Department of Children and Families got involved, leading to supervised visits with their child. Lydia claimed she was moving, explaining why her car was full, and argued that holding her baby while driving wasn't neglect but a traffic infraction. Though the resisting arrest charge was dropped, the child neglect charge remained. Parents need to understand their responsibilities and seek help if needed. Protecting and loving children should always be a priority.
Creators that I came across in the short time that I've been a part of the arts and stuff. Do you want to keep talking?
I don't really understand what's going on or something. I don't know.
I wasn't here if you said that.
Okay, this is all very new and strange to me, so I keep treating you guys like people, but I've heard all sorts of weird stories of people and then they just cry, so maybe I should just wait if that's okay.
That's fine. I just
Talk to a lawyer because I don't really know what's going on.
Number 6. What would you do if you saw a speeding car suddenly flee from a traffic stop with a baby inside? On July 24th, 2023, in Des Moines, police pulled over a car for speeding in a 30 miles per hour zone. The driver, 22-year-old Michaela, acted suspiciously when asked for her documents. Things took a dramatic turn when a passenger got out, allowing Michaela to speed away with her baby still in the car. Despite a quick chase, police lost sight of her vehicle. They then went to Michaela's home and found her son in another car parked there. After unsuccessful attempts to contact her, police removed the baby for safety reasons and learned she might have called the baby's grandparents for pickup. A few weeks later, neighbors spotted Michaela and her boyfriend, leading police to find the abandoned car on a small street. Michaela now faces several charges, including child endangerment, drug possession, evading police, and violating probation. Shockingly, a mother would engage in such reckless behavior. A loving parent would never put their child in harm's way. The baby deserves to be cared for by someone who truly loves and protects them. And that's all about it. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up. And if you like more similar videos, subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to click on the bell icon so you don't miss any videos and get notifications on time. Don't hesitate to give suggestions for our videos. See you in the next one.